today. Welcome back to Who Cooking Keto. So I got a treat for you. What we're going to do is we're going to make the Matt's Club Sandwich Cheese Wrap. That's right, Matt's Club Sandwich Cheese Wrap. Prepare to have your mind blown. Let's roll. All right, so what we're going to do for our Club Sandwich Cheese Wrap is we're going to use these right here. I got this at the local Harris Teeter, a kind of upscale grocery store. These are our cheese wraps. Okay, you got 1 carb per wrap, 11 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat, 160 calories. This is pretty much what we want. Now, these things aren't very big, but they are surprisingly filling with all that fat that's in it. And as we know, we like cheese, so here we go. Now, I've already had one of these already, and it was pretty good, let me tell you. So, you get these cheese wraps, right? And you're going to have these sit out for about 5 minutes to let them kind of just get it around room temperature, right? And then this way we'll be able to fold these up and do whatever we want with these, okay? I think a 4-pack of these was about $6 or $7, so it was a little expensive, but not too bad. All right, so no club sandwich would be complete without a little bit of honey mustard. Now, as I've said in other videos, when you use your condiments, use them wisely, right? You got to really like it. Now, with this one, it's got about 1 carb and 1 gram of sugar per teaspoon. So again, keep that in mind. Don't overdo it. Like in the previous video where I made my magic mushrooms and we put Alfredo sauce in there, same type of deal. You got to chill with the condiments, okay? But make it count if you're going to do it. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of ham in here. And when you buy ham and certain lunch meats, check the labels, right? We don't need any hidden sugar, hidden carbs. There were 2 grams of sugar in here per, I don't remember what it was, per slice, though I got this pretty thinly sliced. So again, don't overdo it with stuff like this, okay? Just take it easy with it and you'll be okay. Now I'm going to put some turkey on here as well. Okay. Now, you know what's coming next. So, we got some provolone cheese. You can do this any way that you want to. You can do this with mozzarella, do it with cheddar, which I'm going to put some cheddar on here. I think if you put 2 different kinds of cheese in there, it's going to add more flavor to it. Right, so this is our extra sharp cheddar, which you've heard me talk about before. That's my thing. Okay, now, can you guess what's going on next on here? If you said bacon, you would be correct. So this is our pre-cooked bacon, as we've talked about. I do believe it is really convenient to have this in your refrigerator at all times. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of lettuce that I had cut. This is just iceberg lettuce. Okay, we'll just put a little bit of this on here. You can do this any way you want to. If you've got some tomatoes laying around, dice a little bit of that up, put it on here, right? You got avocado, one of the pillars of keto. Definitely do that. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do with this. Now, we're going to put the Matty Fresh favorite, some Slap Yo Mama on here. Just a little bit. And then we're going to put this McCormick all-purpose seasoning Himalayan pink salt with black pepper and garlic. This adds a ton of flavor with no carbs and no sugar or anything like that. So we'll just add a little bit of this on here. And my people, this is it right here. Now, gotta be careful kind of rolling these things up. And I've made this too big, so it's not really gonna roll up on me and stay together like a burrito or a wrap. But you roll this up like so, right? It may hold together, may not. If you're like me, you put more food in there than you probably should. Another thing you can do, I've got some parchment paper here. And you know, this shit's gonna help out with kind of keeping it together, right? So you can roll it up in this, and then you can take the kind of close off the edges a little bit. Kind of helps to, you know, kind of push it together, right? Push down on it a little bit so it's nice and tight in there. Right, and take your knife, cut it in half. Make sure your knife goes all the way through to the bottom. And cuts all the way through the parchment paper. And here you go. So this is Matt's Club Sandwich Cheese Wrap. So easy to do, really filling, really delicious. I highly recommend it. Check out my website and check us out on social for the full recipe. And I look forward to your suggestions and your comments about this. So until next time, bon appetit, bitches. I'll check you later.